Hello folks, Simon here, welcome back to the channel, and in today's Final Fantasy VII Remake video guide, we're going to be completing the 9th side quest, or odd job as they're called, which occurs in Chapter 8, and it's called Weapons on a Rampage. Now you need to make your way to the entrance of the town, just here where I am on my map, and speak to this individual who's going to give us a quest that's going to require hunting down various monsters. Floating eyeballs to be precise. Now when I first heard about that, I thought it was going to be the floating guys that we see in Final Fantasy VII in the Northern Crater area, but it's not. It's not those, it's something similar but different.
I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful, they look dangerous.
Now, what I'm going to recommend for this particular side quest is that you have the wind element magic materia, and as a bonus you might want to equip it in your weapon with the elemental materia paired to it. So for this I'm going to be using the Buster Sword, although any weapon that can link materia is going to be absolutely fine. So not just having two materia slots together, they do have to be linked, and it does have to be in the weapon, otherwise you're not going to add that damage, or you're not going to add that element to your damage. Now once we pick the quest up, we're going to head north into the quest area, and the objective isn't going to pinpoint exactly where the creatures are that we need to kill, but it is just going to give us a rough idea of where we need to be. Now, there's two battles we're going to have to do. The first is going to involve 3 of the enemies we need to kill, and the second is going to involve 2. They're not that easy, but with the right setup, as I say, then you shouldn't have too much of an issue. Just make sure that you also have the assess materia, as always. It's strongly encouraged that you are scanning every new enemy that you encounter for the first time. There they are, leading us to the first battle. So we're going to head over to the ladder at the bottom here. I've already done this quest, I'm just repeating it here to show you guys how to do it yourselves. And what we want to do at this point is just make our way over to this area just up here, this open area, which is just north a little bit more. Yeah, we do have one battle with gorgers, but these aren't too challenging, apart from the fact they do really like to gorge on you, don't they, which is annoying. And then just here we're going to make a sharp right. And then the first battle is just down the steps over here. So hopefully with that wind element we shouldn't have too much trouble. But these are interesting. They have an interesting mechanic that physical damage doesn't do a whole lot to them if they have shields up. So try and focus on the other ones if they do have shields up. But you can remove their shields with magic. But obviously the first thing we want to do is cast Assess.
I got your number.
So we can see they are weak to the wind element there, and we get that little bit of info telling us they are resistant to physical attacks until pelted with magic, yada yada yada. So let's go ahead and do just that, shall we? We'll unleash Aero R, which is the 2nd level aero spell. And yeah, that starts the pressure status, which is really helpful. We'll try and see if we can get this guy defeated maybe, who knows, before he rekindles his shield. Yeah, we did, that's 1 down. So there's 3 in total, as I say, in this first battle. Let's go ahead and Aurora, I guess the one that's already slightly weak here. That should reduce its shield. Yes, it does. Yeah, Aurora is definitely your friend here. Or even Aerogar if you can gain access to that. It might get a shield up here before we defeat it, which would be kind of annoying. Did it? No, it didn't. It didn't. Great, great. Okay. And once again, it's the same routine here.
Storm's coming.
Nice. Let's go for some strong attacks, shall we? And a nice braver to finish things off. Yes, perfect. As you can see, with wind element on our weapon, with the elemental materia, it makes a big difference to the damage output that we can do. It really, really does make this fight somewhat annoying, or from something that's somewhat annoying to something that's far more manageable. Okay, so now we're going to head back the way we came. And I believe we can squeeze through the gap to the 2nd enemy encounter over here. So I'll show you where that is. I think it's possible to do this. Yeah, should be. Yeah, we did. Okay, we're going up to here now. So the next open area. Just follow my path and then you'll have limited encounters with other fiends. There will be 1 or 2 gorger attacks, but... Oh no, there we go. So here we go, back to more mono drives. These are the final 2 we need to take care of. And it's pretty much going to be the same routine. So this time we don't need to cast Assess, of course. So we're just going to start unleashing the power of wind immediately. Yeah, I like that. Pow. Unfortunately, that didn't seem to do a whole lot this time. Let's just go ahead and try that again. It could have been because they were doing that move where they were just sort of flying around in the air, weren't they?
Storm's coming.
Yeah, that's more like it. If at first it doesn't work, pout it again. Right, and the final one now. Yeah, this fight's actually easier than the earlier fight, which is interesting. I guess it doesn't matter what order you do them in. So we just got the hard one out of the way first. Let's go ahead and ether on Cloud so that he can do the good stuff here in terms of winding. So this should remove the shield. Did it move out of the way? Yeah, the problem is it takes a few seconds for Aurora to actually cast once you've selected it, which is kind of annoying because if the enemy moves too suddenly, then they can dodge the spell. But not on this occasion. And another Braver to finish things off, or not. Come on, just a little bit of health left here. There we go, it's done. Okay, and that should be all 5. So we can return to the Scared Man using the fast travel option that occurs at the end of most quests here.
According to officials who are involved with the ongoing
I heard! You got them all, right?
bombers, I believe, have
Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums.
the attack.
Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Furthermore,
Maybe.
initial reports confirm that terrorists
Almost
are
feel sorry for
coordinating their efforts with
getting all
the
lost and confused like that.
A revelation
Oh,
that
what am I
no
saying?
system is shaken.
Man or machine, Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
5 years ago,
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask. There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
So we get some protective boots as our reward for this quest and another side quest unlocks, which we'll cover in a future video.
Doesn't it?
Alright then guys, well there we have it. So thanks for stopping by, checking out the content today. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and do come back soon as we continue on with the game. Take care everyone, and I'll see you next time.
And salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
Wasn't planning to.
That's good. Because I command a very good salary.
This sounds like you're having fun.